Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Maggie's Gaming Channel. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Star Trek Online. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. I was going to go ahead and get a shield and what else do we need on our build here? A warp core. However, we are getting ready to be Rear Admiral Upper level. So upper half. So we're going to get access to tier 12 gear, and there's really no point in buying a shield for like 2 levels. So we're just going to wait on that. I believe we have yes, we have 2 of these. We're going to go ahead and use those. There we go. And I need to just go ahead and use these too. I don't know if there's a limit. Can we like shift open them? No. I'm tired of these being in my bar. Hopefully we gain a lot of levels off these. I don't know if there's a limit or whatever. What are you? You're a fleet credits pool, so we'll go ahead and add you in. Bring our total up a little bit. More infinite boxes. We'll get those later. Research gamma. This is an R&D material, if I'm not mistaken. So we can come into our R&D here. And I'm going to go ahead and do my dailies here. Technology. And yeah, we have crafting catalysts that we can use. I don't want to use those just yet though. So I don't know where you use those at then. Go ahead and put these in. And then engineering, we'll put one of you in. No, it's the same one. No. I'll have to do some research on that one. Okay. But, as you can see, assets, we have 7 million. We're going to go ahead and refine that a little bit there. And if we, I don't know why I closed that out. There's some mail in it, yeah. This one here, that universal console I put up on, because I really didn't need it. I put it up, and the minimum bid on there was 4.8 million, so we put it up 0.7 million, and it sold. So we got 4 million off of that. So when we go, we're getting slowly up there in the funds level, so we can buy good gear whenever we get up to the max rank. And there's a rank tier where you can't go any further and you just have to upgrade your gear, and that's what we're trying to get to. That, and we need lots of resources for that. So that'll save up for that. Currently we have the fluid dynamics thing here, so we got to go do that. Travel to Kudra system and rendezvous with the expedition fleet, then cross the fluid space. The Kudra system is in the beta quadrant. We're going to get an adaptive torpedo off of this, and we're going to get us a anti-proton thing. I don't know which one does more, which one costs more. Is it tier 10, right? So we should be able to go over here, access the exchange here. It'll be under weapons. We'll switch to weapons. We are in the lower half to ensure that it's tier 10. And then anti-proton. And then search. And okay, so the beams are about 100,000. Dual cannons 200,000. So it's going to be better for us to get the dual beams because we can sell that for more. And I'm not using anti-proton, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, let us go ahead and head to rendezvous. Hopefully this mission doesn't take that long because I have to go watch my baby, my grandbaby tonight. So I'm gonna go over there for a couple hours. She always loves seeing us. This is going to take a while. I'll go ahead and pause it till we enter. See you guys in a second. Here we go, guys.
I am Admiral Tuvok of the USS Voyager. I will provide tactical assistance on this mission.
It's a privilege, Admiral. I've studied your exploits on Voyager and Starfleet Academy.
Thank you. Your meteoric rise through the ranks is well known to me as well. Sensors indicate the division between normal and fluidic space is thinner here, making crossing much easier. The Undine have used this location in the past. We will use it now. The majority of the fleet will remain here to protect this area. Our team will enter fluidic space, locate, and then survey the Borg presence there. If possible, we will destroy it. When you are ready, Voyager will open the singularity.
Okay, go ahead. They're heading that way. Let's go ahead and get going. No, we can't do that. We can control it with that, though. Nope, nope, nope. I think this figured out. I don't really care about the gas. At a certain point, we're just going to be breaking down like all the common gear for parts, and then anything else we need, we can just do special missions just for those. So, are you going to be difficult? Yes. Pause. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys. I wanted to make sure you guys saw this part.
We have made a successful transition into fluidic space. Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with an organic fluid. The main indigenous life form is species 8472. Sensors are detecting a Borg signature nearby. Your vessel will take the lead in the investigation. We will follow.
Acknowledge. We'll take point. Find the source of the signal. Sir, we are being affected by the wave-like current in the fluidic space, which is causing our ship to move involuntarily. I wish we had more time to study the phenomenon. Acknowledged. Alright, so it looks like we need to go this way, so let's go ahead and head that way. I'm going to assume these big towers over here is what we're looking at. Yeah, it looks like that's it. The Undine is one of my favorite Star Trek Voyager species. Give us a little boost again, just so we can get up here. Okay, so there's a Borg device. I'm assuming we're going to try to take this out, so I'm going to just get a little bit closer. What are they doing? Oh. It really wants us to get right up there, doesn't it? Will our weapons even work in fluid space? Scan the device. All stop. Scans indicate that this is an interplexing beacon, sir. The Borg must not be able to transmit their subspace frequencies as easily through organic fluid that compresses fluid space. These relays are boosting the signal, allowing communication from the collective in normal space. This means we should be able to follow these beacons to the Borg foothold here. Set course to the next beacon. Alright, I thought we was going to take these out, but looks like not. Alright. I'm assuming we're going to have resistances at one of these beacons. I'll stop. Data acquired, sir. There appears to be a total of 5 interplexing beacons in the sequence. The next one's just ahead. Set course to the next beacon. We don't want to hit it. There we go. I'll stop. Scan beacon. Admiral, this beacon appears to be picking up a subspace transmission from within fluidic space with a Starfleet signature. We recommend investigating, sir. It could be a ship in distress. Agreed. Set an intercept course for the source of the signal.
We've been examining the data on the interplexing beacons, and we believe we may have discovered a vulnerability in the Borg subspace carrier wave technology. If it's acceptable to you, I would like the Venture to remain here and run some tests while you investigate the signal. We may not get another opportunity.
That's acceptable. We will investigate the signal. Venture remains here. Alright, so we need to go this way. Ew. What is that? Diversion of planetoids?
This landmass is unique in fluidic space. It is not a planet by Starfleet definitions. If I had to categorize it, I would say it is similar to the coral reefs found in Earth's oceans. The ground itself is a framework for living creatures. Fascinating. We are detecting a number of ships in the area. Starfleet, Klingon Defense Force, Romulan Republic, even Ferengi and Cardassian. Most species from the Alpha and Beta quadrants appear to be represented.
Move closer and scan each one of the vessels. Alright, so looks like the vessels are over here. I don't see it. Ah! Nope, that's ours. It says we passed it. Let's stop and find the vessel. I am not seeing it. Do we need to go down? I'm confused. Up, maybe? Might be too low. Let's try one of the other. I think we are too low. Yeah, I see them up there. See them up here? It's like a debris field, looks like. Scan Klingon ship. Full stop. Sir, these ships have identical configurations to ships found in the Alpha and Beta Quadrant, but they cannot have been constructed there. I am detecting alloys that are not used in standard ship construction. Run a metallurgic analysis. Aye, aye, sir. Running analysis now. The alloys can correspond to technology found in Iconian and in recovered Iconian technology, but why would the Iconians make fake ships? I intend to find out. Sir, I'm detecting some kind of gateway opening and a huge fleet coming through. On screen. I see. It's training. So we're picking up incoming distress call from the USS Venture. On screen.
Captain Simmons to Voyager. The Borg are here. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Set course. Maximum speed. We can level off now. Oh. We need to go back down. We should be fine. Escape pods. That doesn't bode well. I'm getting a little lag too. Dr. Cooper was in an escape pod, Captain. He wants to speak with you from the transporter room. Patch him through.
I never should have come on this mission. I'm a scientist, not an explorer. Take me out of this awful place right now.
Calm down for a second and talk to me. What happened?
The Borg attacked and we had to abandon ship. We were floating here, waiting, and then Undine. They came out of nowhere, tore through us like tissue paper. We shouldn't have invaded their space. They're so strong. We're weak. Please take me out of here.
What about Captain Simmons? She's not in the escape pod.
I don't know. It all happened so fast. She insisted on being the last one to leave the ship. I don't even know if she made it out alive. Now, can we leave?
I'm sorry, Dr. Cooper. We've got mission to complete. Alright, so looks like we're going this way now. Full impulse. I figured they're constructing constructing our ships out of their materials and then doing like, you know, practice runs, like combat practice. That's what I was thinking. It's the only plausible thing I can think of. Unless the Borg is constructing them out of material and then attacking them with our ships, trying to fake them out. That'd have to be also, I guess. We'll stop. Beacon scanned, sir. Coordinates for the final beacon have been downloaded. This beacon is handling a significant amount of traffic. The last beacon should give us the information we need. Alright. Let's head that way. Oh, what the heck? I think we found it. Full stop. Scan the beacon. We don't need the beacon. We can see where it's at. This is the final beacon. I have the coordinates to the Borg fleet. We're very close. Shields up. Proceed with caution. Yeah. This will be fun. I don't want to run into him, so I'm just going to pulse. Yeah, they should pop up here in a second. There it is. See it?
The Borg presence is much larger than we anticipated. Nevertheless, our orders are to remove as much of it as possible. Voyager will follow your lead.
Acknowledge. We're going in. It says they're following our lead and then they go in without us. I mean, that's fine with me, right? I'm gonna need a pulse. Just to catch up. Yep.
Is that a Borg Unimatrix? It's enormous!
I
Alright,
admit,
so
but it is an impressive structure.
let's pulse again. We can get close. Alright. Stop it. Come on. They destroyed one. Right? Yep.
Rear shields failing.
Oh, they cut on to us. It should automatically rotate our shields. What else are they fighting? There's an item over there. We'll go get that in a second. We'll stop. That. They're going to attack us first because we were up here first, yeah. Now we hit that and get some defenses going. There we go. Oh, I don't want to die, so maximum. Let's move back over to our ships here. We can grab these as we're going by.
Hull integrity below 25%.
Yeah. Full stop. Heal. We're technically still in combat, so that's fine, but yeah. We should be able to regenerate. Wow, there's so many of them. I got to repair, guys. Sorry. It's not, I can't do much without it. We could go up here and get this item real quick while we're repairing. It should go fast now that we're out of combat. By the time we get this, we should be able to swoop over and help them out. Yep. Here we go. Alright, let's head those way. I think we'll help out with the Borg ship here. Back down. Yeah, they got us. Gotta stop popping that off automatically. Let's get some resistance to their stuff. Oh, we're getting to die. We got the new ability. Ooh, crap. Yep, we died. Dang it! It's fine. We'll make it back over here. They should continue their fight. No matter what. And we should probably concentrate on the ones that they're shooting at instead of ours. Wow, it's really far away. Yeah, let's concentrate on the ones they're shooting at. It looks like they're shooting at this one, so we'll concentrate on this one. Let's slow down.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Oh, that stupid spear. Fine, 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 fine. Alright, they took that one out, which means this one's the last one. We'll slow roll it over here, just so... Make sure our shields get up before we get over here. Well, they're going to be dead before we can get over here. Come on. Nope, we didn't even get a shot
The
off.
diamond is jamming our deflector arrays. We must destroy it before we can retreat.
Where's that at? Oh, the Borg command diamond. Okay, I see. We'll get close enough to where we can actually start shooting at it. There we go.
4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
I'm ready with my thing if I need it. Wow, I need it now. Jesus. We're gonna have to start moving because our defenses are low and we're not moving. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's head out and heal. I hate doing that, but like I ain't got no other choice, right? I don't want to die and have to come all the way back over here. Almost healed. Looks like we're going to be right on time. Go ahead and target him again.
Hull integrity below 75%. 4 shields failing.
Dead. So, is it possible that the Borg were constructing ships of ours to send into fluidic space to try to get a war between us and the Undine? It's plausible. We're gonna go ahead and slow down to this one. Go ahead and do that. Their shields are going down, that's a good thing. Dang. More back up. Next torpedo, we're dead anyway, so. Yep. Wow, did you see that torpedo spread? I mean, not spread, but what is it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called. It shoots like one right after another. It's like rapid fire. That's it. Torpedo rapid fire. Should we go ahead and put it on our torpedo? We have one, right? That might be a little bit more effective against them. We have mines too. We could sweep close and drop mines, but I'm not doing mines, right? All right. Let's drop out of here and decide on this real quick. We could pop on a torpedo and start torpedoing it. Station, small craft, switch you out for high yield, and then
Warning. Ship is under attack.
dang it, we're already in combat.
Core shields failing.
I was going to do it, but it looks like they're going to be dead soon anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we got them. We don't want to be this close, though, do we?
Opening singularity now. I recommend an immediate withdrawal.
Alright, I got all the items. Alright, let's head out of here. I got a feeling this isn't the only attack we're going to have. Yeah. Intersingularity. It wasn't that bad, actually. I'm assuming it's over.
We need to report to Starfleet Command immediately. We thought that the Undine were responding to a Borg incursion into their space, but it now appears that the Iconians, or some entity posing as them, has created false Alpha and Beta Quadrant ships and sent them into fluidic space.
Yeah, somebody's trying to get us to
Clearly, the Undine attacked
war
us
between us.
because they thought we attacked them first.
Starting with the bad news, I see.
There is some good news. The spread of the Borg nanovirus has halted, and thanks to the Doctor's research, we should be able to prevent future planets from being assimilated in this manner. The Borg will adapt in time, but we have also stopped them from transmitting the technique for Undine assimilation to the collective. It is possible they could learn how to do so again. We will need to remain vigilant.
What about the Borg in fluidic space?
The Borg in fluidic space were forced to retreat, and logic suggests it will be quite some time before they trouble the Undine again. The end of the Borg attacks in their home might stop the Undine advance into our space. But if the Iconians continued to trick Species 8472 with false incursions, they could decide to invade ours in retaliation.
What happens now?
Voyager will take Dr. Cooper and the other survivors back to Earth. I suggest that we all confer with our fleet commanders to determine the next course of action. We have not seen the last of the Undine.
Understood, Admiral. Alright. Depart system. Ops. Depart system. That was pretty fun. I like that one. Some of these missions I have never done before because they weren't actually in the game when I played last. So going through them is actually kind of fun. We may not have been able to remove the Borg presence in the fluidic space, but it looks like the Undine will. Hopefully this will end their aggression. However, I found your reports on false flag ships in fluidic space troubling. If the Iconians are trying to trick the Undine into believing that we're invading their space, it could explain everything that's happened. Unfortunately, it only means that the Undine may be prompted into an invasion of their own. And if that happens, the entire dimension will be at risk. Okay, so we know that we want this one because we're going to sell it for about 500,000 or so. So we're going to go ahead and take that. We're not going to be using anti-proton stuff, so I don't have to worry about it. We're going to keep that transphasic torpedo in case we need to use it. That's going to be really, really good. On screen. Congratulations, Admiral. You have conquered yet another milestone. of your journey through Starfleet. You still have challenges ahead of you, but I am confident that you will be able to do anything you set your mind to. Thanks, Admiral. Now, I do have somewhere to go. We're going to go ahead and head back to. Oh, well, it's going to go ahead and give us the upgrade. Let's go with the tactical one for now. You can go ahead and join. Thank you. Let's go ahead and change your uniform to mine. No, that's fine. Bye. Exit. Exit. Cancel. Cancel. Bridge officers. That's the one we need to look for. Modify. I'm not worried about this. It's fine. Cancel. It's being stupid. Exit. There we go. Okay. I'll work on that later. Purchase skills. I don't think we get a new ship at Upper Admiral, if I'm not mistaken. We don't. I'll read that in a second. We was wanting to get our full hull restoration up. Maximize that one. Right, and then damage control. And then we're going to come down here and finish off, start on some of this stuff here. Oh, we got 2 points. I forgot. Oh, shoot. And then ground. Oh, and let's support drone. There we go. And Admiral, new group of people are trying to create a new homeworld. Celine's capital has erupted into fighting since she's disappeared. So-called survivors struggle for power. New ones rise up and fall every day. We are witnessing the end days of an empire. I belong to a group of Romulans who, like you, want to survive. With our leader, Detan, we are throwing off the shackles of our past and rejecting secrecy and deceit in favor of democracy and cooperation. In creating a new world, we will remake our culture. We have found a planet called Molrion, New Romulus in the mother tongue. It can be ours, but we have much to do before we can truly call it home. Our government has authorized us to ask you for assistance. Our people have been strived too long. I know, I heard. Can you look past our history and help us build a new world? That sounds amazing. Okay, so travel to New Romulus in the Beta Quadrant and assist Ditan and Romulus building a new home world. Okay, so you have my support. This should be part of a new episode series, right? New Romulus. So we're done with the Borg Expanse. Anytime we can come back here and get gear if we want it. That torpedo, for example, getting one of those at the max rank is pretty good. We also can use tier 12 stuff now. So in between episodes, I'm going to do our event episodes. We have... What's today? We have... Let's see. 9 days. 9 days. So we are going to have to buy this out a bit. So, but we're going to keep going for 9 days. On the 9th day, we'll use whatever we got on here and do it, and do a buyout for the rest of it to get this done. We just did not get enough things done to get the whole event, but that's fine. We'll get it done. Anyway, guys, if you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like. There's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube. Post tab. You need tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. We will see you guys on the next episode.